Soft light fills the inner space as we begin together. Take a slow breath through the nose and let the shoulders drop. Many beautiful souls feel discouraged when their desires seem stuck in the waiting room of life. If that is true for you this moment, allow me to hold your hand in thought and say, it is all right to feel what you feel. Nothing is wrong with you. The garden simply needs tending. In this gentle pause, you have already chosen self-care, and that single choice opens a new pathway. Notice the calm that grows when you give yourself permission to pause. Here, ease starts to sing. Let the next breath travel to the base of the spine. Feel the spine lengthen, the ribs widen, the belly soften. Exhale kindly and sense the ground meeting your feet. Each breath is a note of safety telling the body, we are secure. Whisper softly, I am safe. Again, with deeper assurance, I am safe. As you do, the nervous system shifts from alarm to harmony, allowing the mind to listen and the heart to guide. Safety is the soil in which every bright seed can rise toward light. Place one palm over the heart and sense its steady rhythm. This beat has carried you through every chapter, never once asking for praise. Offer gratitude. Thank you, my faithful heart. Gratitude is the key that unlocks friendly chemicals within. Oxytocin, endorphins, gentle waves of calm begin to bathe every cell. Feel warm ease spread through neck and shoulders, washing away heavy stories that say change is slow or hard. Picture a door inside the chest opening gently outward. As it opens, fresh air flows in, sweeping away stale thoughts. Without strain, breathe in comfort. On the breeze floats a phrase, I am open to good. Let it circle through the mind like a friendly bird. Each repetition plants possibility. The body responds, jaw relaxing, eyes softening, chest widening. Subtle ease is physical proof that new beliefs are already taking shape. Bring soft attention to the tiny muscles around the eyes. They carry yesterday's concerns. Offer them rest by blinking slowly 3 times. Between blinks, silently affirm, I am willing to release. A peaceful shiver may ripple over scalp and shoulders. This is tension melting. No effort needed, only willingness. Willingness is a gentle door. It never forces, yet it always opens. Now, allow awareness to drift to the back of the heart, the place many hold forgotten feelings. Breathe as though the back ribs have little lungs. Air glides in, finds hidden corners, and sweeps out old dust. Whisper, I am loved. Feel warmth curl around the spine like a cozy shawl. Love is not earned, it is inhaled. With each breath you receive what life is eager to give. Lift the corners of the mouth into the faintest smile. Researchers call this micro-expression a signal of well-being. The body calls it home. The tiniest smile tells brain chemistry to brighten. Endorphins sprinkle the bloodstream. Serotonin steadies the mood. With these allies present, you become a welcoming garden for new intentions. Affirm gently, I am a radiant receiver of good. If mirrors are near, promise yourself to meet those loving eyes later today. A quick glance, a kind nod, and the words, you are learning and you are adored. Mirror work is friendship with the self. It teaches inner voices to speak with kindness instead of criticism. Even one compassionate sentence can reroute a lifetime of harsh inner talk. Let this opening settle like soft rain on fertile ground. Our next step explores the power hidden in 2 small words that hold the universe's creative spark. Stay with the breath's gentle rhythm, carrying forward this sense of quiet safety and readiness for growth. 2 words shape worlds. I am. Every thought that follows them becomes an artist's brush on the canvas of life. When we speak, I am, body chemistry listens, emotions echo, and circumstances begin arranging themselves to match that declaration. Consider a tiny seed placed in rich soil. The seed contains an entire tree inside, but it awakens only when warmth, water, and sunlight agree. Your I am is the warmth, your steady belief the water, and loving attention the sunlight. Science shows that thoughts spark electrical patterns in the brain. Hormones answer, cells react, posture changes, and choices follow. Say, I am calm, and muscles unclench, breathing slows, voice softens. Say, I am unlucky, and shoulders slump, eyes lower, doors seem to close. The outer life mirrors the inner broadcast, always faithful, never judging right or wrong, only reflecting. Pause for a moment and gently speak, I am deserving of joy. Listen inside. A little hum of truth may rise in the chest, or a stir of resistance may appear in the stomach. Both are welcome. Resistance is only an old belief asking to retire. Thank it for its service in older chapters, then invite it to rest. Repeat the new phrase with tenderness until the hum grows steadier than the doubt. Words are not empty. They carry texture, color, and temperature. Feel the difference between I am tired of waiting and I am moving closer every day. The first sentence feels heavy. It creeps through the limbs. The second sentence feels light. Shoulders rise, chin lifts, breath expands. Your nervous system is always eavesdropping on thoughts, adjusting bodily chemistry to match. Choose words that let every cell breathe freely. Language is musical. When we speak rhythmically, the heart's beat syncs with the cadence. Try this gentle rhythm. I am able. I am ready. I am willing. Repeat until its tempo settles into the chest like a lullaby. You might notice fingers warming, jaw easing. The body confirms. Belief is entering the bloodstream. If doubt lingers, picture the seed again. No gardener digs up seed after seed to see if a sprout is forming. Trusting the process, the gardener tends soil, offers water, and celebrates the sun. Speak affirmations, then live in small ways that agree with them. If the affirmation is, I am prosperous, treat coins and bills with care, bless each exchange, and expect gracious provision. Inner statements become outer patterns. A person who says, I am open to good friendships, begins to stand a little taller, smiles more softly at strangers, and notices opportunities to connect. In time, friendly faces appear like blossoms. Invisible shouting becomes visible events. This is not magic, it is alignment. Whisper now, I am the artist of my life. Feel spine align, shoulders square, breath deepen. The phrase carries authority without force. Authority rooted in kindness does not push, it guides. When these words become daily companions, they gather energy and draw matching experiences quietly, steadily, like a magnet under paper guiding iron filings into beautiful shapes. Let the final breath of this segment settle the truth. Every I am you utter plants a seed. Water it with feeling, light it with trust, and it must grow. In our next moments together, we will learn to recognize the older weeds that sometimes crowd the young plants, and we will clear them with compassion. The mind is a loyal narrator repeating familiar lines. Some lines empower, others limit. Today, we invite gentle curiosity to notice which lines slow the dance of manifestation. Close the eyes for a breath and listen to the steady stream of inner talk. Perhaps words float by. I can't. I'm not ready. Things take forever. Observe them as clouds passing overhead. No chase, no judgment, only noticing. Shift awareness to the body. Each limiting story has a physical echo: tight shoulders, a slight frown, shallow breathing. By scanning for these cues, we spot the hidden scripts without effort. Let the jaw unclench and silently congratulate yourself. Discovery has begun. When we bring light to a thought, it loses power and begins to soften. Reach for a pen and paper. Across the top, write, "Old lines I'm ready to release." Without worrying about grammar, jot any phrase that feels heavy. Perhaps, "I always mess up," or "money slips away." Release them onto paper where they can no longer lurk unseen. The page becomes a safe container, giving structure to what once felt overwhelming. Offer kindness to the part of you that crafted each line. Every belief once served a purpose, maybe protection or belonging. Thank it softly. "You helped me once. I choose a new way now." Gratitude melts resistance faster than force. Then write a kinder sentence beside each old line. Next to "I always mess up," write, "I learn and improve daily." Feel a small opening in the chest as the new sentence settles. Bring awareness to the mirror practice promised earlier. Stand before your reflection, meet those steady eyes and say, "I see you growing." Notice any twitch of discomfort. That is simply an old pattern startled by a fresh truth. Repeat until the twitch relaxes into a gentle smile. In this practice, neural pathways rewrite themselves, creating highways of confidence. Whisper a short affirmation in rhythm with the breath. Inhale, "I am willing." Exhale, "to change." Keep pace for a minute. The willingness you breathe invites life to arrange supportive events: a helpful article, a kind conversation, a timely idea. Openness opens doors. Now sweep internal attention from crown to toes. Pause where tension clings. Maybe the neck stiffens when thoughts of money arise. Place a palm there and speak. Softness lives here. The body responds. Warmth spreads. Physical release signals the mind that safety is present and limiting beliefs lose their grip. If guilt surfaces, bathe it in forgiveness. Say softly, "I forgive the past. I bless the journey that brought me here." Forgiveness is not approval of pain. It is the key that releases you from yesterday's prison. With the door open, forward motion feels natural. Carry forward a sense of clear space inside. Old weeds are identified, roots loosened. In the coming section, we will plant fresh habits that anchor the bright "I am" seeds, so they thrive without competition. For now, rest in the gentle knowing that awareness itself has already begun the transformation. Let's take this moment now to explore how to reshape what you believe and speak within. Thoughts become words, and words carry power. When the same thought is repeated again and again, it becomes a belief, and beliefs shape how we experience life. Most of us carry thought patterns we didn't choose. They may have come from voices around us long ago. Maybe we absorbed them without even noticing. But just because we believed something yesterday doesn't mean we must carry it into tomorrow. Start gently. Ask yourself, what am I saying to myself right now? Without judgment, just notice. Is it a phrase like, "It never works out for me," or "I'm always behind"? These words may seem small, but they hold the energy of limitation. They plant seeds that can only grow into struggle and frustration. We do not blame ourselves for these thoughts. We simply bring awareness to them, as if turning on a light in a quiet room. Awareness brings choice, and when we have choice, we have freedom. Sometimes these thoughts sit in the background like a radio playing low, shaping how we feel without realizing why. That's why we pause, we breathe, and we listen. The body helps us find these old thought patterns. A tightening in the chest may come when we think of money. A sinking feeling in the stomach may arise when thinking of relationships. These sensations are like little notes from the body saying, "Something here wants love and attention." Breathe into the place that feels tight. Let kindness be the air that fills it, and speak softly within. I'm learning to support myself with loving thoughts. This phrase is not just an idea. It becomes a balm that softens the places where old, harsh words once lived. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is change just one phrase. Change "I'm so unlucky" to "I am open to receiving good things." Try that now. Say it quietly. Let it echo gently through your body. Feel how one statement weighs you down while the other lifts and opens. Let's take a moment for a little journaling practice. On a piece of paper, draw a line down the middle. On the left, write some old phrases that no longer serve you. Be kind. You are not writing down mistakes. You are identifying patterns that are ready to be released. On the right side, write their new, loving replacements. For example, "I always fail" becomes "I am growing and learning in every experience." You may feel emotion as you do this. That's good. Emotion is movement. It means something old is loosening. Each time we catch an unkind thought and gently rewrite it, we break a chain. We free ourselves from the invisible stories that kept repeating. This is how change begins, not through force, but through attention and care. Another simple practice is to become aware of your inner language throughout the day. When you catch yourself saying something like, "I'm so behind," pause. Place your hand over your heart and say, "I am doing my best, and that is enough." Notice how even the rhythm of your breath changes. You're speaking to yourself as a friend, and the body hears that message loud and clear. Let's make space now to rest in this beautiful truth. It is never too late to choose a new thought. One kind phrase can rewrite years of inner criticism. There is great power in gentleness. Begin practicing this new way of speaking to yourself with small moments. Upon waking, whisper a soft, "I am thankful for this day." When washing your face, affirm, "I care for myself with love." In traffic, breathe and affirm, "I am safe, and I move forward at the perfect pace." These are not just sentences, they are tools that rebuild the inner world. And when you find yourself stuck in an old loop, don't fight it. Offer it your presence, your breath, and your kindness. Then gently guide it toward a more loving place. This is the sacred work of rewriting your inner script. Let's now move into how to support those new words with daily rituals. When we say "I am" with love and then act in a way that agrees, we become magnets for the good we desire. Affirmations are not magic tricks. They are invitations, and rituals are the way we accept that invitation. Start each morning with a soft moment of presence. Before picking up your phone or rushing into tasks, place a hand on your heart and say, "I am centered. I am enough." Let those words set the tone for your day. Even just 2 minutes of morning connection shifts your entire rhythm. Mirror work is another gentle yet powerful ritual. It is simple, yet it touches deep places. Look into your own eyes in the mirror and say, "I love you. I believe in you." At first, it may feel uncomfortable. That's all right. It's new. But if you stay with it, that mirror becomes a portal, one where the reflection begins to soften, smile, and glow. The person in the mirror learns to trust those words. You might also begin a gratitude ritual in the evening. Before sleep, write down 3 things you appreciated during the day. They don't have to be big. A kind smile, a warm cup of tea, a peaceful moment. Gratitude brings attention to what's working. And where attention goes, energy flows. Throughout your day, you can add in gentle posture resets. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chest slightly, and say, I am open. Even just changing how we sit or stand sends a new signal to the nervous system. It says, I am safe. I am strong. The body listens and the mind follows. You may wish to keep a list of I am affirmations in a small notebook or on your phone. Pick 3 that speak to your heart and read them aloud before meals. Say them when you wash your hands. Whisper them while walking. The more often your body hears these words, the more easily it aligns with them. One lovely ritual is placing notes around your space. On the bathroom mirror, I am beautiful inside and out. Near the light switch, I am the light. On the fridge, I nourish my body with love. These gentle reminders become part of your world, quietly working, whispering truth when you forget. There's no one right way to do these rituals. What matters is consistency and kindness. It's better to affirm softly each day than to force big declarations once a month. Your inner world grows strong through loving repetition. And if you forget or skip a day, that's all right too. Simply return. Say, I begin again with love. Each return is a victory. Each moment of awareness, a new seed planted. These rituals are not about perfection. They are about presence. Each one you do builds trust within. Trust that you are creating your life on purpose. Trust that your thoughts are shaping something beautiful. Trust that you are no longer waiting for change. You are becoming it. Let's pause now and breathe in the sweetness of this moment. Exhale gently. Feel how ready you are to meet life with loving thoughts, spoken in truth, acted in peace. These simple daily acts are the foundation of transformation. With each one you say, I am worth the care. I am willing to change. I am ready to receive. As we continue, we will explore how thoughts, emotions, and the body move together as one beautiful team. Each one influences the other, and when they come into harmony, manifestation flows with ease and grace. Let your breath be your guide as we take this next gentle step. The body, the mind, and the heart, they are partners in every thought we think and every desire we hold. When we bring all 3 into agreement, a powerful harmony flows through us. That harmony becomes the path through which the law of attraction operates most naturally. Think for a moment of a musical chord. When each note is in tune, the sound is clear and full. But if even one note is off, the whole chord feels uneasy. The same is true of our thoughts, our feelings, and our posture. When they match, they send a clear message to the universe. When they conflict, they create static. If you affirm, I am confident, but your shoulders droop and your chest tightens, your body sends a mixed signal. If you say, I am abundant, but deep inside you feel fear and doubt, the emotional frequency clouds the message. That's not something to criticize. It's simply something to notice with kindness. Let's explore how to bring these 3 into harmony. Begin with your body. Sit up gently tall, not stiff, but proud. Roll the shoulders back and let your chest open. This posture alone shifts hormones, raising serotonin and lowering cortisol. Then speak your affirmation, I am supported in every step I take. Feel how the words land differently in this open, confident stance. The body is saying, yes, I believe this. Now invite your emotions to join. Take a breath and recall a moment, just a tiny one, when you felt peace. Maybe the sound of birds, the smile of a child, a quiet walk. Let that memory warm your chest. As that feeling grows, speak. I am at peace with where I am and excited about where I'm going. Feel how much more alive the affirmation becomes with emotion behind it. This is how we align, not by force, but by bringing our thoughts, our body, and our feelings into the same beautiful melody. When all three play the same song, the law of attraction responds with clarity and speed. Let's add a breath practice to support this alignment. Inhale gently and say inwardly, I open to receive. Exhale slowly and say, I trust the process of life. Repeat for a minute. This breathing pattern calms the nervous system, clears resistance, and raises your energy. You are no longer reaching for your desires. You are inviting them in. One more simple way to harmonize is through conscious movement. When walking, say silently with each step, I am moving forward. Or during stretching, affirm, I expand with grace. These moments bring the body into agreement with the heart's desires. You may also try placing one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Breathe deeply and say, I am whole, I am complete. This brings awareness to the core and settles the body. Wholeness is not something you earn, it is something you claim. When thoughts, emotions, and posture agree, your vibration rises. You begin to notice beauty more easily. You become magnetic to kind people, right timing, unexpected blessings. This is not imagination, it is alignment. Allow this truth to settle into your being. You are allowed to feel good. You are allowed to speak kindly to yourself. You are allowed to feel strong, radiant, and supported. Let every cell hear this message. Let the breath carry it. Let the body believe it. In our next step, we will explore the gentle, powerful role of gratitude, how it amplifies what we affirm and draws in even more good. For now, smile gently to yourself and whisper, I am in harmony with my highest good, and let that harmony ring through your entire being. Gratitude is one of the most powerful vibrations you can carry. It opens the heart, softens the body, and invites more of what you love into your life. When you say thank you, not just from the lips, but from the whole being, you signal to life, I am ready to receive even more. Gratitude does not mean pretending everything is perfect. It means noticing the good that's already here. Even in difficult seasons, there are still soft blankets, warm tea, the way sunlight plays on the wall, the breath that moves in and out. These small things, when seen with loving eyes, become holy. Let's begin with a gentle phrase. I am grateful for this moment. Say it inwardly like a quiet prayer. Feel the energy shift. Gratitude pulls you into the now, where all your power lives. The mind may wander to the past or leap toward the future, but gratitude calls it back home to the present, where miracles take root. A beautiful practice is to start or end the day with a gratitude list. Just 3 things is enough. Noticing them is a signal to the universe. I am aware of the good, and I welcome more. You might write, I am grateful for my breath, for clean water, for the kindness I showed today. Each one is a light turned on inside the heart. Try using affirmations that blend both gratitude and intention. For example, I am grateful for the abundance that flows to me with ease. Or, I am grateful for the love that surrounds me in seen and unseen ways. These statements don't just acknowledge what is, they prepare the space for more of it to come. Throughout the day, whisper soft thank yous. When you eat, thank you for this nourishment. When you rest, thank you for this quiet. When you learn even through mistakes, thank you for this growth. Gratitude doesn't wait for everything to be perfect. It blesses the journey as it unfolds. If you find it hard to feel grateful in a moment of pain, start with the smallest thing, the warmth of your hands, the softness of your socks, the breath you didn't have to earn. Gratitude doesn't need grand gestures. It only needs sincerity. Let this truth be known. Gratitude multiplies. What you appreciate appreciates. When you give thanks for something, you send a message to the universe. This is good. More of this, please. And the universe responds in kind. Carry this practice gently through your days, not as a chore, but as a comfort. Gratitude is not something we force. It is something we feel when we slow down and soften. Even a quiet thank you before sleep is enough to shift your energy and welcome peaceful dreams. Gratitude is the song of a heart that knows it is supported. And as you sing this song more often, you become a magnet for joy, for peace, and for all that your spirit desires. When life begins to shift, it doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers. The signs of alignment are often subtle, quiet, and gentle, like the way morning light gradually fills a room. Learning to recognize these signals helps build trust. It tells you, yes, something is changing. The universe does not always send grand signs. Often it sends little nudges, a feeling of peace, a coincidental meeting, a sudden insight, or a moment where you feel truly present. These are not accidents, they are confirmations. Maybe you start hearing your affirmation in someone else's words, or a song plays on the radio that speaks to exactly what you were thinking, or you look up and see the number you've been silently asking for. These are gentle signals that say your vibration is shifting and the outer world is beginning to match it. Sometimes alignment feels like ease. The task that once seemed hard now flows. The tension you used to carry has softened. You smile more, you worry less. These changes may feel small, but they are signs that your inner world is becoming more peaceful and that peace begins to shape everything around you. Keep a small notebook of signs. Title it, Evidence of Alignment. In it, record the little things that feel like magic, the unexpected kindness, the message that arrived at the perfect time, the feeling that today just flowed. These records strengthen your belief and remind you that life is working with you. Notice how your body responds too. A relaxed jaw, a deeper breath, a softer heart. These are all signs that your inner system is in harmony. When your body feels safe and open, manifestation becomes easier. The body is your guide and your mirror. Do not rush the signs. You are not behind. You are not late. Everything unfolds on divine timing. The flower does not bloom before the root is ready. Trust that your roots are growing strong, even if you cannot see the bloom yet. Reaffirm gently, I am open to signs of my alignment. I recognize and appreciate them with joy. Each time you say this, you widen the space for life to respond. Alignment is not a destination, it's a relationship. The more you tune into it, the more natural it becomes. Just as a musician learns to hear the perfect pitch, you begin to sense when you are in sync with your highest good. And as you keep saying, I am, with clarity, love, and trust, those words become your compass. They guide you through decisions, through pauses, through expansion. And the universe, like a loving friend, walks beside you every step. Even as you align and grow, you may still meet moments of doubt. That is natural. Doubt is not failure. It is an invitation to pause, to breathe, and to gently return to what is true. When doubt arises, do not fight it. Meet it with compassion. Say to yourself, I see you. You are just an old voice. You don't have to lead anymore. Then return to your breath. Return to your body. Return to your I am. In these moments, your greatest power is gentleness. Affirm softly, I am patient with myself. I trust the timing of my life. This brings you back into harmony. You may find comfort in an evening reflection. Ask yourself, where did I stay connected to my truth today? Write down the moments where you acted with love, where you chose peace, where you honored your needs. Let this be the story you carry into sleep, not the doubts, not the worries, but the ways you stayed faithful to your inner light. There is no rush. You are not being tested. Life is not grading you. You are being invited again and again to trust your own becoming. Some days that feels easy, other days it feels slow, but every step counts. Every breath is progress. If ever you feel lost, pause and place a hand on your heart. Whisper, I am still on the path. I am still loved. I am still growing. Feel how the heart responds with warmth. Feel how the body relaxes into trust. You are learning to stay with yourself, not just when things go well, but when they feel uncertain too. That is the deepest form of love, and from that place, miracles unfold. So keep speaking kindly to yourself. Keep aligning your thoughts, your body, and your emotions. Keep watching for the gentle signs. And when doubt comes, hold it like a child who just needs reassurance. You are doing beautifully. You are learning to walk in the light of your own love, and that light will never lead you astray. And now we arrive together at this final moment, not an ending, but a soft turning point. You have listened, breathed, reflected, and affirmed. You have touched the quiet strength within, and that strength is yours to carry forward. The words I am are not just sounds, they are sacred tools. They shape, they invite, they build. What follows those words becomes your world. Speak them now with power and with peace. I am enough. I am open. I am guided. I am whole. I am ready to receive. Let these be your companions. Let them echo through your days like soft music in the background, reminding you of who you truly are. You are not broken. You are not lost. You are awakening. And as you awaken, your desires begin to flow toward you, not because you chase them, but because you welcome them. There is no limit to how good life can feel. There is no ceiling on love or peace or joy. The universe is abundant, and so are you. As you continue this journey, may your thoughts be loving, your body be supported, and your spirit be free. Take one last deep breath with me now. Inhale love, exhale trust, and walk gently into your day or night, knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly. You are on the right path, and you are loved more than you know. Now affirm with me one last time. I am aligned with the energy of all that I desire. I am ready. I am worthy. I am. And so it is.